Hello, welcome Ishmael. Thank you. And welcome everyone else who's joining, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube.
Welcome, Ishmael. Thank
Sorry.
you.
Okay. So as you joining this program, guys, everyone, don't forget to like, share, comment, and also, be part of the discussion. Whatever discovery we have sharing today, please be part of it. And let's see how we'll start in the next 2 minutes as I finish sharing this. Okay. Hi, Queen. Welcome to the program. Thanks. How are you today, Queen? Welcome to the program. Happy Monday, I would say to you. Happy Sunday to many others. Please don't forget to share the program, like the program. We should start the program now. It's 1:10, 1:11 p.m. here in the United States. Um, as we continue to share, I think we should start the intro of the program today. Uh, Welcome Ishmael Conte, and also welcome Queen Awa and all the other ones joining the program, whether on YouTube, not commenting yet. And Queen Awa is saying good morning from my side to all my brothers and sisters at home and around the globe, and also to the game changer. Thank you. So let's start the program. Salon Famudemuna Kushe, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you find yourself. Today we start the program with a brand new week of discoveries where we can highlight and the different discoveries that we'll be able to discover now we country Sierra Leone. With that, I want for Lord, we start the program today now the 18th day of September 2022 as we they discover things in our country Sierra Leone where it can to things them with the impact we whether now good or bad we can also for talk about and for give una the opportunity for go back and go watch the full interview or the full discoveries. So Lord, we start the program today. I know say last week we get some technical issues then we get for deal with the footage, the font of we images them, but we don't solve that problem. It's like sometimes you can just they move the mouse and then you they click on something. I will reach out to technical team for the platform or they use for stream. So then be able for tell me say something be we switch to the opposite direction. But that's resolved now. I think we don't learn from that. We continue for learn the technology aspect of streaming live and all these different things. So with that being said, we did live today on Facebook at KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries, and also on YouTube with KID-AFAN Discoveries and Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN. Today now the 18th of September. So we don't see the year they round up so fastly. I hope say everybody where they join me right now, they do well. And I want for welcome on all to the program. Welcome again to my sister Kumba and it is say hello doc, Isatu, and also everyone else. So I want for say, Lord take the discovery to the intro and also for begin the program as other people then get for the join me. Where you didn't also, don't forget say if you like this program, try for share them so that what you discover and also today with we during the weekly summary updates and discoveries, you go share them with you fellow brothers and sisters around the globe, whether at home or you are abroad. So Lord take the discoveries to the intro for the day.
From AFANDiscoveries, me and Justice E.M. Tijan, and presently we day na the EU building where we can witness the press briefing updates where the Ministry of Information and Communication.
The Sierra Leone Association of Journalists has on Monday the 12th of September paid a courtesy call to the Minister of Information and Communications, Mohamed Raman Souare. President Julius Maada Bio has on Monday signed the Public Elections Act 2022 into law. And the Commissioner General of National Revenue Authority, Dr. Samuel S. Jibao, has on Monday the 12th of September commissioned two ultra-modern scanners at the Customs Operation Unit of the NRA at the Lunge International Airport. And lastly, the Financial Secretary, Salah Jusu, has called for effective aid coordination in low-income countries at the KID-AFAN launch in Tokyo, Japan.
Colleagues of the Fourth Estate, you'll agree with me that long years back, Sierra Leone had one of the best postal services in the country. And those of you that were fortunate to come early 70s to late 80s, we saw the stamp in the country, postcards, airmail that we used to transmit, information from one country to the other.
So, today, I want to talk to you about a few things happening in government. Yesterday, His Excellency, the President, Brigadier Retired Dr. Julius Maada Bio, returned home from a very successful inauguration ceremony of Kenya's 5th President, Dr. William Samuel Ruto. I've had mischievous publications all over the place indicating that we crashed into the program, that His Excellency was not invited.
Hello.
Okay, so then that's now being the Ministry of Information and Communication, now we country Sierra Leone. And in that press briefing day or that weekly press briefing day, what they do on Thursday, we are using the Minister of Information and Communication say to we about waiting we witness. And it's like we are not can see or we is the not hearing, so it's right for make law we understand. Okay, law agree say they are inviting the president of Sierra Leone to the inauguration for the Kenyan president. Okay, that happened, but the question remains, what happened? What went wrong? For make we own president, we taking time with him family and in entire coup for let them know, acknowledge them as they're supposed to acknowledge them. Waiting went wrong. If they invite them, law say as the minister don't proclaim or don't say they invite them, you know, go just grab no more, you go pan business where they not invite them. Okay, Mr. Minister, Mohammed Rahman Swari, we can call you Abdul Rahman Swari, or maybe they call you Abdul Rahman because now one of me picking their name, but Mr. Minister, what went wrong? What if you say happened? Even though the apology we all see, yes, he apologized, but then even with the apology, you know, he pronounce the president in name correctly. He call Nando. Really, if he really been invited, like how anybody can say, me I know the dispute now, I say they're not invited to, but I get question mark them as to why they for mispronounce with president in name, why they not acknowledge her along with the other hand them, why that same president for Kenya, because now if he invites the president, then he go mispronounce his name and then he go begin to talk, say, oh, we have other friends. You know, even tell well on even that presidents, they are not even like your own speech way give. I just have to be honest. I was just informed that we have other friends. Really? Come on, people. We already listen. You know, don't take that very seriously. You know, for say it didn't make sense. Believe it or not, whether the president was invited, not invited, we know for say the Kenyan president or the newly elected Kenyan president not acknowledge we country the way it's supposed to acknowledge we country with the president. Mr. Swari, that press briefing not be meant for that. If you don't just stay focused on the postal service, we feel say we want for establish now we country and we get for take part of the World Postal Day, we get for create a competition for school picking them for let them win. I think stay focused. Some talk and they can just ignore them. But when you go talk like that, begin to say this not to our jaw, begin to talk a whole lot of different things. Yeah, I beg you. So law not even spend much time on that because for me it not make sense, it not add up. The math look wrong somewhere. So Queen Anne, they say I used to have money in my post office in Sierra Leone back then. What is happening to it now? Queen, what did they say? Then they can begin this postal service here so that you know what we self go they do things and because some things and we all the complain say for camp all the way in our free tongue, you know, for do certain things they want to begin this new process with the hope say when they start them, it could be effective. It not only be that we don't start them for the name say we don't start them, but it will be effective and efficient. You know, people then will utilize them and get the benefit what they need for get from them. So now that me get for say, you definitely need the postal service because sometimes the way they ship things or way they send things in as Salone, we know how much it cost. If you go through DHL or you go through FedEx, you know, but Salone in general, the one where I know say I don't use now in DHL. We just send a document when I've been like 3 pages. It cost over $150. And that was many years back. I don't know for now. Time in there, I want ship or I be want send something where it was more like less than 20 pounds. Where I ask now DHL, then tell me say over $2,000. Now I say when I'm not serious, I will just buy flight tickets, then I go, I come back the next day or the next weekend. At least I know say myself don't go deliver the items down. You know, so that's now be make cannot be even do that. So then we want to go to the next comment. I want to welcome Sylvia Roberts, Ambassador Ibrahim, Timu, they join me. We want to welcome ourselves to the program today. And then the comment that followed that, Queen, they say, this president is just lavishing our source, you know, our scarce resources. Queen, but they don't want to talk about that. They say they invite them. Fine. They invite them. But they mispronounce the president's name. President Nando. His Excellency Nando. Okay. And not be no saying as so then spell or pronounce the name. Madabio. No so them be pronounce, but all of a sudden they don't change. Would I give the president new name? Not right too. You're not right. That day I can interpret what he mean, but I think at the left hand, just the left hand, Lord you go. Lord you go. Lord see what Queen gets for we again. We don't value ourselves, my sister. My university lecturer used to tell me that packaging is what is lacking in Sierra Leone. Packaging yourself well so people can recognize you and value you. Well said, absolutely correct. Appreciate that comment because sometimes we do good work now we country, but how they brand we self, how they package things, and how they promote things, really they affect we. We get talented Sierra Leoneans, and we get people that we're really creative, but we believe say if government and can put money into some of them things there, so and also try for encourage skills training now we country Sierra Leone we believe say we can able for do well and try for compete with other people then. We see other West African countries and we do very well in areas like this. And when they see say, if we self can model or take that step and try for do the same thing, we can able for promote Sierra Leone better based on the branding aspect of things. And we hope say we can achieve that. So we go take the discoveries so that today we'll not spend too much time on things like I don't skip the other one. So Lord they go. We get videos that we want for share, we want for highlight. We believe say them videos are very important. As you join the program, we welcome you. We appreciate you being part of the program live. And also if you get to watch this program afterwards, please feel free for the comment, like the program, share, and also give me feedback. What do you think? Say what they do well, and what do you feel say we can improve on? We are open to that, and I will take the discovery to the next discovery we'll be getting our studio. We'll be talk to somebody where they work in a humanitarian aspect for sick picking in our country. And we don't share that video earlier during the week. We just end, and we hope say you can get the opportunity for also listen to the program and try for see how you will come on board and support. But Lord, take a listen first.
Hello viewers, welcome to Salone Morning Discovery. Me and Justice Tishan from KID-AFAN. Today inside the studio, I got somebody where come out from the Sick Picking Donation Project.
Thank you. I'm Jonathan Bonga. I'm one of the volunteers for the Sick Picking Project, where they about for various picking them from different districts, religions, right? The project don't do a lot for save life of picking them with and sick with critical medical condition. Most of them are able to treat them Nasaloya, past where we can go them mostly in India. So since then, the project they welcome register LPQ kind of office on number 19 Service Street, or they put on our list, register, get a consent from a family, follow raise fund for them. Then our streets, na various business centers then, and also we can use the media also for advocate for the kind picking a day. So since then the project don't save 248 picking them, both Salone and Indian. And also for Indian, the project don't send 115 picking them in Indian since where the project don't establish since 2018 up to now. They don't send 115 picking in Indian, or don't mean 126 picking in Aya. Then also we send picking in other parts of the world like Senegal. We don't send picking in Senegal. When I two picking that we don't get success cases from where we don't send. And also don't send picking in Italy. When I one picking we don't come successfully. And Spain also we will send one picking there. AFAN needs them maybe for the picking, it when they buy for take or something, you have to buy something food for the picking. They can carry report and they can carry report in the office, and the project can help that side there as well sometimes.
Family that's now being sick picking project volunteer Jonathan Banga we be in Kana studio can talk to we about the projects them we sick picking projects they do with and on they embark on our country Sierra Leone for help picking them we sick because of the medical system now the country very poor in a way sometimes then we get for rely on other countries then for provide services then we know able for provide now we country Sierra Leone. As we know, healthcare is paramount. Now, we life here, we say it contributes to society. If you get good healthcare, in that way you can be able to, do your own part. And as we always call and they advocate to the current administration for letting go keep to them promise with them being talk say then go use the money where they been get from corruption or like people that we been don't take the country money do something time for build we ultra modern diagnostic center where we still not see we not know what they go on but we don't see a video we go around we should say the first lady with the build hospital with the hope say that hospital they go come about for make the ordinary Sierra Leonean self go benefit from that. So, but waiting Jonathan be the try for tell we at the studio. If you not person way feel say you want for the part of sick picking projects, for donate to them, let reach out to them. It being give out address, way of contacting them on Facebook, on different avenues them, so that you will be part of that. I want for say we me self waiting on the part of sick picking project. We don't do part, as a group charity, we are they part of Winner Sarah Network Charity Foundation, and as an individual, so Ishmael Alfred Charles Winner, the lead campaigner for that particular, project they or charity organization they do extremely well on our sacrifice and the way this whole thing start really we all can see the way the whole thing being even start now just one child and not be no say them will continue for the provide support to multiple picking them and it's not easy like sometimes I can watch certain things them I dey wonder waiting really they go on now with country Sierra Leone why make would they get then kind thing there so with picking them some diseases them some tumors them where I can always try for relate am to the environment where they live because we not get proper environment the toxins within that environment can make somebody they develop certain heart conditions them they make somebody they develop certain tumors them where really know say it's not because of society make it develop then tumors there so we don't see some things that with speaking like the most recent one way I watch, with Sick Picking Project this year, they try for see, a young boy, I think he's 11 years old, has, enlarged, enlarged testicles, where it be say, and I think Salone and pancreas, and they say now bosin, and they call them it is devastating, sad. The young boy not they even go school because of how in health condition look like. So really, if you not humanitarian, you believe say you want for be part, you want for help, would encourage you. Please be part of that campaign they try for donate, no matter how little. No matter how little, because if you can see self within sick picking project they do, then they go now the street, hold boxes them, try for big, like 10,000, 5,000, whatever the person get like give. Now that money they can use, then they flop them, we don't flop them and can able for help, for care for some of them. And then again, good people that way they join for donate. I believe the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Health also can do their part, So we want to say we thank them for that and we encourage them all for make them will continue for do that and see how they will build hospital so that the money what they spend for send people there now we out of the country really we have to say people then when they send out of the country for go do surgery now whether not Senegal whether not India most of the cases then they go India then we will for save that money they and that money they now will benefit the country as a whole so I they definitely encourage everybody be part of it do your own part and Queen Hour they say so sad our people are suffering especially when it comes to healthcare I have to say people are suffering and we need to do our best in how we can support as individuals and also as Sierra Leoneans and as a nation and we want for no say and we want for the governments or the leaders and where they come for, let them know say, in life, for let anybody do anything, you have to be healthy. If you're not healthy, you're not able for grab. I mean, an example, I don't sick. No matter how I sick here, I don't sick. I don't get out of job for like 6 weeks, in the year of 2015. And it happened to me twice, right? So with that time, I couldn't work. I was home, they get even treatment from home. I know how it feels to be a patient, not to only be a provider, care for people them more. Me self don't sick. Me self don't see how healthcare important. Ambassador Ibrahim, they say, good afternoon, everyone, and we want to say welcome again. I believe Usman Toli, they say welcome to KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries. Yes, brother, thank you for joining us today. And also, this now other message we come from Ibrahim Timu, where they say, thanks, Dr. Isatu, for your selfless service to world nation development. Thank you. And we hope we will continue. We hope many people then will join me so that we will do that. Thank you for letting us know about such. We will be helping as time goes on. Thank you, sister. Thank you very much, Queen Awar, for that. And I know say Ishmael and other people that really work part of that campaign, they ask for that kind of help. Una Kushel, this they come up from Mohammed Kabo. So let's take the discoveries. Actually, before I continue with that educational discoveries, because today it seems like we get a little bit more of a humanitarian videos them where we want for the share, and we'll continue for share them as they come along. And also we'll be wanting updates on the Leicester. But last week, earlier on the week, we will not be sharing. I want for share that video there as well. We're in now a different clip, and I will do that. We're now the Caritas Freetown being do some humanitarian support to people that may be suffer from the slide, and we want that, and we really believe it very well. And if you not person we get your own foundation now we country Sierra Leone, we encourage you for make you go also come on board, especially where there's time of crisis, because at the time anyway people then can really benefit from them kind of thing. So let's take the discovery. We'll show short clip because another part of the compiled summary. So me just download and say la will share and also with family them.
Hello viewers, this na Salone Discovery with KID-AFAN. With me, you presenter Ishmael Dadis Bangoa. Today we dey na Colbert community as Caritas Freetown in collaboration with the National Disaster Management Agency Sierra Leone. Dey na this community for do a relief distribution to the one that with the August 28th flooding affect. According to them, na this community they get 1,200 package for 1,200 households. So watch as we discover exactly what's in the prayer today.
They work with the government, that's alone. Even though if lots of government give the money, but we support government in efforts. So today we did also with the National Emergency Agency where responsible. The organization where government appoints, where responsible for anybody who get problem. Today, now the third day we will not provide for people them. And also provide for people that are free. Not also, we appreciate them. It's not about cool, but that is small number we're able to forget. That will bring camp. So We also do the same kind work in Susan's Bay. We make sure say all the people that were badly affected, they get support. Now 2,000 people that we get support for. So if you name, then we paper. Prophet said they are, because not all my name go able, even if you are affected, we not go able to give all man the help. Now only 2,000 people that we get help from. Mr. King for short, and being come up from the National Disaster Management agency. We same way so we go say for government.
Communities will be affected. So we don't do the assessment, and today we have for Kangi response. We one of the partners when Caritas and then come for Kangi assorted items to the Culvert community people.
So going into the community, waiting on a face really that the problem we always this community the flood.
And one of the problem we all know is a slum community. We and generally we know say we people in build a slum community. You expect say we water come, plenty water come, they will get affected. The community will be flooded.
So waiting we want to going further for solve this particular problem, because now free talk we know so we don't do plenty of effort for take the people off the slum, but we see say any work. What about taking the slum off the people for make them place then they habitable, fine for make people and they live?
As you earlier say, and as an agency, we don't do plenty things them. Even though we are less than 2 years old, but we don't do plenty things them. We know say we need for do more. So with regards to what we want for do, and we get a whole department where now the risk reductions and preparedness, where they are charged with that responsibility for make sure say then we do mitigation. Okay, so and there is a plan ongoing going forward where we really want for say waiting happen so it not happen again.
So you get any last word for say to the people?
To the people, we want to let them know say this now an agency where they do extremely well, where President Bill been set up for make sure say then take care of any TOG for those disaster emergency in this country. And as they know, this is not the first time we dey close to them, because we know say one of this community, none of the disaster prone community them. So always we dey side by side with them. Any issue we happen, we can come and do what we supposed to do as an agency. So we want to tell them say waiting we meet them. We as on behalf of the government, we want to tell them sorry because President don't come, he don't give the word. And we also want to tell them say they are not alone.
Thank you very much, Mr. King. All right, so what's your name?
My name is Abibatu.
Abibatu, how you feel about this relief Caritas can go now today?
No, I'm happy, I'm glad because for the reason we're happy, so we're glad we can give them here because back on this support. So we tell Caritas and thank you what they do for me. So we really appreciate.
All right, so you got anything we want to tell to people to watch you?
Yes, I want to tell them something. What you mean to tell them? May I for help, more need help there because this flood the way they get, so from this that gutter make they get flooding plus that dirty the bomb. That all they make they get flood Saudi. So some of we will get this problem. I will place them broke. Stay now, we get sites for sleepers to go to car people then go catch you to pick it there. So this supply come for Caritas, they say they can't help we, so they make you appreciate. Tell them plenty thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Okay, fam with them, we don't watch, we don't listen to we brothers and sisters them, to Ishmael Alfred Charles, to one of the representative for the National Disaster Management, Sierra Leone. And we dey hope say government listen and try for see how they go relocate people, then create a space way more conducive in a sense way at the talk, more like a place where if flood come, it not go affect people, then will not go lost life them. We spend our entire program on this the day where it happened, I believe the 28th of August. And we see how many people then see waiting happen at that particular communities, then we get affected. And this now an ongoing problem where we know say it dey happen. As this they happen, we dey call on citizens, them, humanitarian organizations, them, we dey call on government as their own role is more paramount than anybody else who they can for give support. I believe so will continue for give support, but as they give support, people then they come on board and try for see how them will help and donate to them communities there. We want to say plenty thank you to Caritas Freetown and the entire team we go and try to make this happen, this donation. And we'll see the number of people that will benefit from this. Not to everybody will benefit from it. With that being said, we believe say there is more to be done. There is more to be done from government. There is more to be done from the National Disaster Management for let them put strategic measures them in place. We will now help in how we go address the key issues them now we country we come to flooding. We need for know, and this now something where I hope say I will get the opportunity for do for find out waiting, now the problem of all them thing they are so waiting are some of the factors that when they affect individuals them where things like this happen, and waiting are some of the solutions them as well as the recommendations them for make we go prevent such things from happening again. So these strategies them where we go try for put out, and we hope say government can able implement them, not only implement strategies them, but also try for make sure say you disseminate the information, try for go across all the different districts them now we country Sierra Leone. Because if we can do that, people then will learn say with natural disasters them happen. These are some of the things that will go happen, and then people then they go afraid for living in communities like that. So we they call on government, and we call on the National Disaster Management, as we call on we citizens them for let them self try for avoid areas them we will create this type of devastation, as well as creating the loss of lives we happen on the 28th of August 2022. You already join we want for welcome you, and we want for let we all know say today now the weekly summary updates in discoveries will the highlight, and the focus seem to be that most of we discoveries them get for deal with humanitarian, as we've been deal with that last week. But while we watch that video, Queen being highlight something, say if the government mean well for these people, this is the time they should work with these organizations to help relocate them from such disastered areas, right? So that's not important thing we myself just highlight, and I believe say we don't talk about it now soon at this platform or during the program, we live programs them. We'll see how governments can come in and try for do their own part and put mandatory laws them. I know sometimes people they're not keen like for listen, but I believe say if you provide them with a location, a place where say no, now so not for day, una not for bill, now so una not for live now. So this not a place for like you live because you can lose your life if something like this happen again. I think if we can do that, we can able for help with country Sierra Leone and save the citizens their life. And we know say there's a lot of challenges then at the country. But let's work on the things that we now with basic things them. Let's work on the things that we will protect we as citizens them. That will be my own message, and I hope say who that they listen, government representative or person, take that message, try for take that role. Yeah, welcome Tina. Sharif, we in the say, wow, that sounds good. That I believe it be referred to the humanitarian effort where Caritas Freetown being did. So we get a message from Ambassador. Let's see if I will before read all this in one way. Well, I will go on my phone actually. He sent a message we I believe say important for love we highlight time and see. But I will try for just see how we read this. But where they join we, I want to let you know say you join me live on Facebook and YouTube. KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries, Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN as well as KID-AFAN Discoveries. We're live on YouTube and Facebook. This is now weekly summary updates in Discoveries. with me, Dr. Isatu. So we work for the rights of all children to be free, to enjoy their childhood in a safe and loving home where they are nurtured and have a sense of belonging and cultural identity. That they come from Ambassador Ibrahim Timu. So he went on, he said, if you do something good for someone in need, you will raise their spirits along with your own. Those who give learn to be compassionate and to love and care for others. The success story of the orphanage is about connections, connecting with the right people at the right places at the right time. Thanks to all that supported our back to school campaign for orphans and vulnerable, those, to those squeezed out of their busy schedule to be part of the back to school donations. Your presence was highly appreciated by the orphans and the Two Sisters organizations, care foundations and tools. We hope to have our, in our subsequent programs outreach. Dr. Isatu Jalo, the children were very much happy and pray the Almighty continue to bless you, your family, and your team. Thank you. We appreciate that feedback, that lengthy message will come in, and if you want for read them, for let you go understand them better than I did, I want for let you go now. We program, live Facebook comments, then we come in from the Orphan Empowerment Society Sierra Leone. Then this one come from Queen Awe. They say, from what I am seeing in Sierra Leone, our government past and present only have strategies on how to win elections. So sad for our beloved nation. Absolutely. Because the strategy is there. We then win, then they forget, say, you know what, we supposed for continue on the campaign spiritual we did, the messages that we send to we people them for make them go come and help and make sure say the basic things in our country then make sure say it happen. Fortunately, we can see say that's not can happen. In many cases, we just they feel bad, say then so can they happen, and we know they see how governments they come and say, hey, now maybe promise so thing. So let make sure say this so thing happen. What again you go do? You go continue for talk and talk and talk, but Lord not give up. All the one them with the advocates, where they bring in vital information now. What they share now. So now this program, now other programs them we care about Sierra Leone. We know say we get multiple platforms them where they advocate for good things and like happen in the country Sierra Leone. We they call on government, we will continue to do that, and we they hope say we not give up. Giving up means, we don't let people defeat us. If you give up in your spirit of advocacy, trust me, nothing really happen. You get to continue. Even when them go down tackle something we correct, we now we correct, we praise them, we give them kudos. I believe say we want for also remind them, say, okay, when I don't do this, but this left. If I don't tackle water, na light nine left. When I don't tackle healthcare, na the education, the quality aspect of the education nine left. We're not gonna stop for talk. I think government and leaders them when they listen to them, people that cry and then concerns them. If you listen, you go be a good leader. You go really make a difference by just listening. Because not to everything you get for see with your own eye. Now waiting, then they tell you, you try for now go out there and do your part. Do your part so that you self go make sure say, you know what, no to you one green. When you talk about governance, you talk about democracy, you talk about you, the people, them, the citizens, them views, their young contribution to nation building. They are included in all the decision making. Trust me, you will be one of the best leaders than we will ever ask or be. But unfortunately, what we can end up for see now, like we people then talk, they say no, back talk or say no, I will continue for the like that's what we seeing right now. But today, now the 21st century, why make we for able for day where people then talk, you say you don't want to let them talk. Ah, we don't pass those days. Seriously, we don't pass those days. Lord, take the discovery to another discovery and we'll continue the discussion.
5 months back, where we can at this community for can discover a particular school, waiting we be see not just a palm body. From KID-AFAN, me not Justice Tijan, but apart from that moment, today they can see the transformation we don't happen inside this community also, and also picking them and teachers them with them this train for gets access to education. See this particular building here, so now a building where the KID-AFAN Company and Institute Foundation supports the Leicester Road community with from the foundation to the roof of this particular school. This is not a brand new school, and this school came about as a result of a particular call or a request where the community been make 5 months back for let them give them a better learning environment so that the Pekin go get better learning in this community also. So the KID-AFAN and the Sierra Network Charity Foundation being this call here from them people on here. So both of them being come together for CC they able assist the community with this particular development. So the KID-AFAN being take upon themselves for donate this particular building, as you see from the roots of this building to the top. Now the KID-AFAN Institute Foundation supports the community, whilst Sierra Network Charity Foundation then be assist the school for give them benches and other learning materials then. So these are the two entity will come up for
KID-AFAN na the building, na them construct the building from the foundation onto the feeder farm, then constructor. A network, then they carry benches for we and desks and chairs for the teachers and the picking them. We never mind with the land, with teachers and they teach. We not be get sitting accommodation. Picking not be get better sitting accommodation. But now with this construction, picking and they sit down, each picking get your own desks and each teacher get your own classroom. Because today na like na open place we be get. So like learning will be find and so difficult.
And I tell them people there are plenty thinking. For this goodness with the member, we let God provide for them, they will continue for doing for we. And also they tell the parents them say, let them come and register them, picking them for better education.
Well, if I can think about the last years, really the place not be somehow conducive for picking them for land, and it be somehow just even with the teachers we just try for like manage, it not be somehow easy for we. Yeah, but like I believe say with the help of KID-AFAN, now we see a very decent building set up, and I just want to say we appreciate them a lot for what they do so for we.
Okay, fam, then that's now being the discovery in education way we can do. We don't start time back because school don't start, and with the hopes it will continue for provide more discoveries in education. And that's now one of the discoveries them where we believe say we can engage a lot na this platform or the discussions and where we can talk we how we go better with educational system. Now we can't if we recall we don't visit the Leicester Road community where we been discovered this school and them been asked for help We will do a summary. We'll definitely go do a summary after we the school don't complete. So the crime income for get support for try for change that pan body to something different. Being a healthcare practitioner, bring up about for say, you know what, the place no one, could be conducive. We can see if picking they run now, so they can hurt themselves, and then just decide now, say, you know what, as a company, when a KID-AFAN company limited and institute foundation, we will take on the structure, the building of that structure there, as we see. If you watch the entire footage, you see where the whole thing start from foundation. We hope so we will complete time by October, and then we will do an official handing over ceremony to the community, because the school them currently they occupy still the pan body because school don't start. We don't allow them miss school. And then come to the benches, blackboard, teachers and desk and chairs them. That's they come up from a group charity where they part of, we na Sierra Network Charity Foundation. And now we don't they follow me, don't they see the work them what we don't do for impact people them now we country Sierra Leone. For 2.5 years, me now one of the founders then for that charity. And then but the previous foundation or the foundation when I KID-AFAN and my own personal foundation go try for do my own personal things them way I do as an individual, as how myself will continue for contribute and change things in our country. But the group charity now Sierra Leoneans them when they live now the diaspora. Many of the people that they live now United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Belgium, Sweden, even Salone, people then they were the part of that charity. If you want to be part of a charity, who say you go donate, we encourage you for be part of that charity day. But the Institute Foundation, when I the KID-AFAN, not they accept donation, they do them on in own. But this one we are the part of when a group, I just want to assure you, you go now we website, when sncfny.org. Just take a look from what you don't do from April 2020 to present day. We said don't create a mark na Salone and we want to continue. And we can do that with your own support, your own, you being part of it. Because people then when they do their own, everybody will get your own organization or foundation can do your own. But if we do as a group, as a collective, people them we care so much about Sierra Leone because we motto self, all that matters is Sierra Leone. So if we focus on that, we can put everything aside and focus on the key factor when I for impact lives. Now we can't keep Sierra Leone. So I'd encourage you for be part of that foundation day. But if you don't have time to be part of it, we'd encourage you back for make you go donate to that particular charity foundation day because we do things them where if we can do the annual fundraising donation, you can see where we give highlights of the things that we don't do, give reports, and the transparency make many people and they continue for the join and say, you know what, would they do something way good for we country. So we go definitely update people them where they watch and they listen about this Leicester Road Community Pre-Primary School. We come about with a new structure by KID-AFAN Institute Foundation as the work continue. Hopefully this go done within the next 2 weeks, and then we go do a handing over where we will try for probably, if we not go live, we will definitely do a coverage. We will come and share an answer. So message come from Queen. Actually, Queen, I don't read that, but I will read the other one. I will read this. We come from Ibrahim. So say access to education is a key factor of the fundamental human rights. If the government truly focus on education, they should also focus on the orphans and vulnerable children out there, because if 60% or 60 to 70% out of the 310,000 orphans in Sierra Leone, let's see what was the remaining comment of that. in Sierra Leone. So in the try for call on government, and we believe, say, government can definitely come in. Why am I not getting? Well, it's fine. I'll read it in a different section. So the Orphan Empowerment Society, they call on government for let them really come in and support. Wow, doctor and team deserve to be celebrated for a massive support towards humanity. We thank God for that, and we will continue to see how we will do that. And then also, maybe they say after that, in Sierra Leone, we're equipped with skills and formal education. It is a plus, to national development by them, not they think self but that. Okay, oh, my brother, they let it think about that, I agree. Then thank you for that contribution. We hope say they listen, they'll come on board and try for support with you when they do. And we know say we will continue for see how we self will do your own part. And then Queen Awa join me in it is say, these prayers will not go in vain. You have really helped the needy in Sierra Leone. God Almighty will give you more in return. Amen. Amen. Thank you, and I hope say the good Lord continue for provide, so we will continue to do the right things. Now we can't leave Sierra Leone. And then we don't read this comment, and so that this they can to Queen, and Queen will actually send message to everyone, and we hope say we can take that. Welcome Amanatu to the program. It is say hello doc and me beautiful famudem. Naya Unadu. Oh, happy blessed Sunday, one love. Thank you. You too. Okay, so their message then we appreciate every one of them, and we appreciate that. But before we go to the trailer, I just go back to one more discovery, and then we'll go to the trailer and then do a quick highlight of the program today. We get for Guna news about we upcoming premiere now we can't Sierra Leone because they part of that new. They part of that movie premiere day. So begin go what I would say now for begin go buy the outfit, buy the shoes, buy anything we want for the part of that red carpet because none of that will be host to. But anyway, that's how to me think. But I bring the discovery to put a connection and Lord laughs more.
Men. All the friend change, sister.
Cinema, don't get me change now.
Oh, yeah. I give you change first. Change. Cinema, relax, I know the pay.
My money and go get change with.
Yeah. Relax.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Now, I tell you that folios. That's not on here. You know, it's
see them baby there. One like in the kind sound and they talk fine. I want to tell you for pain on a big election against Kanga Mountain.
What's like Queen enter inside the mosque because of the big. What do you do? Yeah, for fine. Wait, who don't slay Queen?
Baby.
Look where Queen don't tie your body. Yeah, they go.
One note.
Never that was a state where we get me change. Money, look bad. Even the dollar, the diamonds.
This is fake or not fake, I know now. So now for you, so not just
change. Well, get me change now. Well, that's okay. I'll just say that for you again.
See, what no more?
Give me more.
No man, 5 leon.
Keep us sweet.
Give me 1 leon. Una not blame we, una blame the economy. Now where to see now take?
I call me tell you say 5
Yes, because now they create all this for you.
Not say then, now they create now.
Okay, the mommy lorry.
Give me one leon change first. Then I'll give you the 5 leon.
From the one I know saying a problem.
But you must get pay.
From the one this mommy, I know saying a problem.
Pay me now the guy for me.
Give me the 1 leon.
Tony Motsebo. Me pay me now the guy for.
You not get for better pass me. Okay, yes. The mommy inside the cow. I not be no land carry by the cow now.
What the mommy in a free education give it to me?
Yes.
You see free education?
Yes. Watch out, no more correct.
The money the way they make na salon. I don't know if the woman pull this money. This money fine. I left the woman. Forward so the money not get I am.
Okay, now the woman no more you call it. What is free education school begin when they put me in? Now when they call this money, it's a call it 10,000 one, but this they call a free education.
The money fine and the
free education.
Okay, that means say free education, aka the mommy.
Na power.
Tell you.
I didn't tell you.
Change now.
I wonder if things are give free education change.
No, but that 20 leon they let you all like 100 bond to say they not know.
You know why they give this money? You know why they give this money?
No.
That this new money we don't come out. This new money we don't come out, I not believe them. And I not go want why they give this and this back they give me as change. Whether they say November, they don't want this again. Me that this are they use because I ain't get the diamond. Yeah.
Okay, you go know if you get this country.
When
when government don't send us so they go now, so they go. Okay, when you don't want to go police.
All they made this country before. Government pull money. Say we for using new money. You never all money.
This new money no better.
This how they use.
Pirate money no dey. Now original money this. Salone want to let anything for oppose. They don't make this new money. Let we accept this new money.
Exactly. What the government make now they use.
No, but mommy want to buy this money. I like them because what you do easy for carrying.
You
only 45 by new money. That the mommy na power na fine.
Why this one? You don't see her?
Another mommy na power.
5,000 I can now.
Thank you, sister.
Okay, the money come up from the Mamina Power, free education, the 20 leons, the new money, 20 leons, when I've been 20,000 leons, some man, we do a coverage on this where the money just come out the very day, we do a coverage, but I'm sure people that don't get used to that, but as time they go on, we all know, it's not only talk, the money short, hey God, doctor, stop. No move. But anyway, that now been put a connection for say plenty thank you to the entire team and crew day when they see familiar faces then they now then you take something and they you don't talk but the thing that when they want away we just need for one at the comedy side and the thing that when they make you laugh but in within that they see the things that when they talk or the different things that when they do now for make them educate we. So we been get Amana to see we join we, thank you. And also we been get Mr. Host friend, welcome for join we. And then also message way come in. Yeah, good. All right. The ambassador say it's more than a mark, doctor. If we rate your relentless work towards humanity versus the government, I will say 80-20. Hey, God of mercy. We will try, my brother will try, cause you are a great woman among women. We will join more of them. We will continue. Thank you very much. And we hope say God continue to give you the strength. And we get a comment, hello doctor, and all viewers here. Come from Mr. House friend. And then we get some nice emojis then from Queen Awar and Amana to Sanosi. We not agree for share, but if you didn't at the comment section at Facebook, it is very nice one. Them I think because them big and they for highlight them. Then Queen Awar say the game big. The game is big indeed. Then say the 20 leons, now the free education make them pull the 20 leons and also the picking them with the BNM and the Mamina Power. But me, I don't know. The Mamina Power 20 leon right now value is bad. Very funny, right? And Arun Kamara, they joined. We want to say welcome to you. And we can share with 2 trailers, so I will talk about the movie premiere because that one, and that have been done in first directorial debut. Yeah, meaning I was part of the directing team, not to just the producer or the executively producer. I've been take part, say, you know what, myself, I need to stop there. I go. I make sure say the way I want this movie like be, so I want. So we can share the discovery in entertainment. So I can switch video, so it just can take me a little while for go back, make sure say they're at the right stand. But we appreciate everybody who joined me today. The comments, the feedback we come in. We really appreciate everybody, and we hope say we will continue for share, like the program, as we build audience, we build people them for let them see, say we do weekly summary updates and discoveries. And the program where they watch now, some people they stream live on 3 different platforms. Them, we now we YouTube channels that we get 2 way now. One now KID-AFAN Salone Discoveries, and also Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN, as well as KID-AFAN Discoveries as a whole. With that, we also get with Facebook page. If you know we don't like that page there, we encourage you to do that. Let you continue for share with you what they do. And we self will be motivated for make people bring more discoveries down. So we people them across the globe. So I think the Institute Foundation, they'll be stopped, but it's time for bring them exactly. It might not happen. So let's start it.
I am going to forgive her on this one. But the next time this repeats itself, then it means that you are no longer useful to me anymore.
Make sure I am protected.
You are safe.
How much do you want to stay off door?
It's only a fool that can think that I can trade my love for a chicken change.
What is wrong with you?
Really worried.
I am not aware of him having issues.
Junior is not changing.
Those are what makes a man. What do you think a woman needs from a man?
Why would you get yourself involved with a shoemaker?
He's not a shoemaker. He's a student just like us.
Don't touch my skin with your filthy hand.
I was a qualifying year student at the university.
That useless daughter of yours, where is she?
Chief!
Bring her out! Bring her out!
Why are you after me? Why are you barking at everyone close to me as if you are my dog?
Please take it easy. Calm down and tell me what she has done wrong.
Just shut up!
How can you be so careless? What is wrong with you? I'm sorry. You're bringing yourself into this fight, right?
He's after my son.
It is disrespectful to me.
Warn your son. So stay away from her.
There should be no problem to worry in this case.
So you're in this as take it easy.
Take it easy! Take it easy!
What is wrong with you? Huh? Are you mad?
I'm doing my work here.
Now we not the fire, we the follow the smoke. The iron we know they burn or they broke. I be the talk and then they fixing a joke. Me money and me power no they tire for work. Give me.
The most intriguing, thought-provoking story ever told is back with a bang, with more captivating episodes in its Season 2 series.
When I pull bone
Now Sarah song. They all part them. Now then they can pick all what they want for.
A land deeply rooted in custom and tradition.
Oh, change this tradition.
One of which requires young girls who come of age to be sent into the bondo booth.
This lawyer will meet her.
You expect me for change the laws now this time? What we papa then don't make now we the campola.
They all don't die.
It's the 2018 National Entertainment Awards winner for Best TV Series.
What is that first marriage?
The freshly graduated girls are sent straight to the chief's barrack in the presence of all the villagers.
They don't pull with woman de pabundo. And today, na the day
where they are lined up for any man to choose any one of the girls to be his wife.
We all know with tradition. Say, now we the chief the first.
The die is cast. Now Susan, very beautiful, well-shaped and attractive, has captured the eyes of all the eligible men in the village. But Susan is also deeply in love with Yapo, son of the village chief. Pasantigi, the next man to succeed the chief, is also desperate to have Susan as his wife.
Hey, you send me at today.
Find out in this award-winning, heart-throbbing blockbuster TV series, Seratong, produced by AAA and Dr. Isatu Kakejalo, is written by Ismail Dadis Bangura and directed by Mohammed Shagi Kabo. Executive producer, Dr. Isatu Kakejalo. Starring Haja Masire Conte as Susan, Ismail Dadis Bangura as Yapo, Grappa as Pasantigi, Al Idris Demo as Chief. Enjoy Sierra Leone movie at its best. Seratong, the difference between imagining and seeing.
Okay, brothers and sisters, where they watch now, where they watch later, we want to say plenty thank you as we don't try for highlights, discoveries them we matter to Sierra Leone. We want to make una join we for we premiere. We get for happen, on the 30th of December 2022 at the Freetown City Council Auditorium, where we will get a red carpet event starting at 6:30 p.m. And then we'll start the movie itself. We're now a full-length movie. We'll start at 8 o'clock. So we'll give more information as time goes. But we've been just feel say today we want to highlight the flyer, which I will do in a quick highlights or summary in the PowerPoint slide. So I get comments we come in from Mohammed Kawo, where he say, if they cannot remove the people on the slum area or at the slum area, let the government construct buildings that will prevent these people from this disaster. We hope and pray so, Mohammed. I really hope and pray so them will listen, and then we'll do that for we countries, people them where they under where they suffer. Because suffering, nasalo, iboku, we can try for fix we own little corners them. But I think we need a bigger support from government. We know say it will be hard, but if all them people that are join skills training, like the orphan way, then they do skills training for them. One we not can go school, and also other organizations, and they do them part. We get a vocational center, create jobs, create way for that people then go able for come and support the young community or even the country as a whole, and try to see how we can help like different districts then, because if we can do that, we can able for avoid overcrowding at the capital city Freetown. That's not one thing, and all plenty I will talk about. We just want normal government listen and try to see how then self will come in and do them part, not just talk during campaign time, like we think Queen be they say at the beginning, in comments, you say then get the spirit or the strategies them for campaign, but when they don't win, then they forget say that them been talk this. If you tell you people then still now vote for me, the right price way being they up yonder. Now, if me come, I will try to reduce that. But that inflation rate, we know say they right now, within a one bag rest, the fuel don't go up from how many thousand leons to how many? It don't not only double, it almost triple. So please, there's a bit talk fine. And then you know what? This will be a lesson for we Sierra Leoneans and when they vote. Now we can't see for make sure say, we vote the right people and the people that we really, but sometimes they get them way, then get them sweet talk, and then we know somewhat, they understand the game of politics, when people then they can they talk fine, but when they don't sit down, they know what and they forget say, now them been talk this. Abraham, they say, doctor, you are a genius in disguise with loads of talent and experience. My brother, this one, it ain't me. I don't know, but I think we're gonna do that. I'm somewhat passionate on it, so that's why you gotta do something different. Thank you for that comment. And then Queen Awa, they say so compact. I will be there live for the premiere. Thank God for that. Thank you too, sis. I can't wait to see you, everybody else will get to be part of it with the hope say we change the game that day. We change. I don't think change them, but we have to continue for the changer. Everything they call me the game changer. KID-AFAN films are the game changer. We are the game changers. The game changer to entertainment, education, and more. Keep it up, doctor. Hey, doctor, you keep them up. But I need everybody in support. I need everybody in talent. I need everybody, give me the 110% where they give so that we will continue for do good movies in our country and change that industry there for good. Yeah, maybe if we change that, then maybe we will create jobs, we will change certain things and we will continue for impact communities, society, because there's a lot that you can gain from the entertainment way, like movie production, for example. I don't talk on that before, continue for talk, so as I always say that, I want to follow, we quickly do the summary for today, and then we'll continue for highlights the comments them as then they come on board. So let's see, today the 18th day of September 2022 with the weekly summary updates in discoveries with me, Dr. Isatu Kakejalo, family nurse practitioner, board certified. I will probably highlight quickly one of me slides them about monkeypox, where I will do a health discovery right after this program for I will upload them na the channel next week. So with that, also we want to say and remind people and say this program they come to you live on Facebook and YouTube every Sunday, unless something is going on, we decide for take an excuse with we family them. So but now when they join we want for say Boku thank you. And this now KID-AFAN Company Limited logo. Now for the be familiar with this logo intend for change certain things in our country, Sierra Leone. And KID-AFAN Company Limited, we locate now 56 Campbell Street. They offer different things. Then please, if you're in a salon, you won't forget services like photography, videography. Please reach out to it. Even though we get the tour bus currently now they hire, but it's there. We have a transportation company in the country. We are a registered company in Sierra Leone, and we have a humanitarian wings. Which the first one we don't see just now with the Institute Foundation constructing a school project. And also the hope say we'll conclude that in the before October, even first week. That's not the goal here. And then we get a group charity who they part of. They always encourage people to be part of that as well. And then some of the services that they offer: indoor, outdoor photo shoot, event and wedding coverages, public health education we can do, and we can do photo and interview studio rentals, and also graphic designs. Please reach out to it. There's going to be a lot of things then where you will be part of them. Visiting our different social media handles, them drop your comments. Definitely somebody will reach out to you. Some of the discoveries and what we can come up with in our health discovery, fashion, Salone Morning Discoveries, and Salone Discoveries. Inside the box, the point discoveries, food and cuisine, where we not do for a while, but we hope say it will complete and we will bring Naso to farm with them. And also we can also do the entertainment discoveries, and we'll get a movie project where they on, and we hope say that's been done. We can also provide and share with sport discoveries them where we can share with we family them and discovery in education. And with that, this now KID-AFAN films presenting, Endless Love. You see there now one of the posters them. We will get more as we go on. In this particular movie, we get for premiere on the 30th of December in a Freetown City Council Auditorium. Red carpet starting at 6:30 p.m. Showtime 8 p.m. Please don't miss it. If you want to enjoy yourself, see some other side of Dr. Isatu. The directing happened from two individuals. When Muhammad S. Kago, when Shaggy, na me director, na Salone direct Sierra Leone, season 1 and 2, Big Yard as well. So this time around, I work with him for make we do Endless Love for direct the movie. Not only the executive producer of this movie, I played too many roles, God have mercy on me. But it was fun, it was needed, and I needed to make sure I show that part of me or that side of me that is different from just healthcare, health practitioner, or humanitarian work, right? This is different. So Endless Love, now a movie where I got inspired by a song where Drizzly do, and I make being contract time for make you do soundtrack for the movie. Where now the first one we don't release, the second one we will definitely release. I hope so we can do that within the next 1 to 2 weeks. This one, the first song when a gang, they talk about money, talk about power, and how people then just feel say because they get money, they can get even love. I don't think that's happening easily, right? You really have to make sure that person loves you for who you are. Your money is nothing, we come to love. So not for join me, not forget for the keep the go on your phone right now. Put on this say 30th December movie premiere, produced and directed or co-directed by Dr. Isatu Kakejalo. Damn. So that you know who miss them. I will read the comments there. They come. I read the comments there. I just want to talk about this movie. Talk about our first big one, and then we will go. So as we don't already secure the location, we don't already get the date. We try now. We'll begin to promote this massively, and we encourage you self for make it help we for promote this particular movie. This movie, a lot of people then did it. You see Desmond Fini, you get Ishmael Dadis Bangura, Al Idris Demo, Miss Covey 2021, Auntie Kadi, part of Big Yard, Salima Tukake, Wayne Aminis, we get Sylvia Roberts, we get Auntie Mary, we get Mama Gioye Mama, we get who else? Mohammed Kabo, we get the director, and many of them, Tina, like go watch the trailer. You see them, Pastor Die, Sana Bing Bing. Hey, they're all the editor, of course. Me one and only editor. So that's not the excitement about today's program for me, because I've been feel sad for come and share this great news. Hold on, secure the date. I know initially will be one for on the 23rd, but as we all know, Salone, if you know work fast, trust me, something them you miss them, right? Comment where come from Muhammad Kawi say, Her Majesty Queen Hawa, hope to meet with you. One day. You see, Queen, you are definitely the majesty of this quick, weekly summary in Discoveries. We thank you very much, and we want to make you definitely be part of the live premiering. What we do, yeah. So, and then we continue. Forget comments we can say from Ambassador Doctor. I want to fully involved in the entertainment, inshallah. Inshallah, indeed, my brother. Don't worry, I'll cast you in the next movie so that we'll promote something about these youths there in the country. It's some more. With the candy. Don't tell you now. KID-AFANfilms. Some of the other movies that we will not forget, we mean executive producer as well as co-producer with AAA. Now we produce Sierra Leone season 2 together, and but now produce Sierra Leone season 1. Now they are follow going to Salone movie. So Big Yard, now men do dandy as well. So it's not Big Yard. If you want to reach me, na Salone. And una always get for join or camp at that movie day. Where the big guy season 1 hard copy for now. So there's a lot that's going to happen on that day. So please don't forget for like, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are Salone Discoveries with KID-AFAN and KID-AFAN Discoveries. So as we continue with the program today, we've been done talk about some other stuff then, but like I said, I would like for do a quick teaching points or just highlight on the which I will do, or monkeypox. I want for no more like we recognize. I know say we don't know about them, but me get for do a health discovery on this so that we will continue with humanitarian side, KID-AFAN Institute Foundation. But if you want for donate, you want for support, go to sncfny.org and donate for Sarah Network Charity Foundation. Okay. And we want to say plenty thank you to all we guests them, to we viewers them, to who now already comment, who now already take part, where they can also, where they join doctor for talk about things them, where they affect we country. But we thank you. Appreciate you now all. Trust me, without you now they can, me say I can more. I just house, I go sleep. Yeah, but when they sleep, Salone will sleep. Hey, not go fine. When they sleep, we continue. This game here, I say for continue, for make sure say change. The game for change, for benefit the people that we country South. So all the kaya, even if now 10, 20, less than that, me at the camp. As long as I get somebody who I talk to, at the can also. So plenty thank you to Una. Una take una time for join me. Una take una time for listen to me and also to me team na Salone. Boku thank you. Una not give up. Lord go. Lord they go. And with 2 discovery channels them, Salone Discoveries, where they share issues them about Salone way matter, and also KID-AFAN Discoveries Entertainment, and with different logo. We continue for preach peace, unity, freedom, and justice in Sierra Leone, and we pray that the Almighty Allah come to we rescue, because with Him we believe say God Almighty Allah can change how things happen for we na Sierra Leone. With that being said, I want for say, we can't end the program, but I definitely want to share that slide, which I will do. Something else coming, so I really want to highlight that. Queen, they reply, it is say, Mohammed, wow, sure we'll meet in December. Mohammed, the by the movie, let me tell this like So Queen, we don't give it up, promise it, and we hope say we will meet up. Definitely, and it is said, inshallah, thank you. And then Amin coming from Ibrahim. And let's see if I can try for do this one slide, and we end the program. And I thank you now all for our time for being here today. Let's see no more. If you want to do something, then wahala happen. Now you can't forget about that. No longer I don't talk about this presentation. Continue for talk about that. But I just want to share 1 or 2 slides with of them, and then we can just left and day. Hopefully, another thing, while this they try for process, I get the other song where I will definitely play now again, where I hope for release them once I get the flyer from the people where they give me, for make I will share them. So let's bring this on board since it's already here. So this now what I will do today, for make people them go watch them next week. I will go in details of the monkeypox, virus, and this now just for make we go see, just look at the way the bumps then look like, right? Visual example of monkeypox rash. This now from the CDC, we're at the Center for Disease Control and Prevention here in the United States. First, waiting at monkeypox. Monkeypox na a virus infection where we say it present in a rash that is similar to smallpox, right? So back in the day, people they're not being the get vaccination, they now come with vaccine for make people eradicate, meaning for get rid of, smallpox. So this they present itself just like that, right? Now a zoonotic infection, anyhow, we want to let people that know say, from person to person, there is going to be a spread outside of the household, and then the mortality from smallpox infection, is very significant, less than the smallpox. However, they want to make but this rash here so can become in that same appearance day, and then waiting you can observe, you can observe this in somebody will get like a secondary syphilis, herpes infection, and varicella virus. Okay, herpes could be something where you get from sexually transmitted disease. And also take a look at chicken pox. Maybe me waiting also growing up, I've been get chicken pox. Before wait vaccines not be there for give people them, but today vaccine day for people them where they get vaccinated for small chicken pox. So we know they see that they happen recently. So we want to continue for encourage people them for make them will definitely get vaccinated. And also people then they against vaccination in so many lights. But me I the advocate for vaccine even during the COVID-19 vaccination time. You see all me vaccine them way I've been doing live. I do a video post on our YouTube channel for the advocates, and they continue for talk to people them. So it don't take small where I don't do health discovery or where I don't do presentation on health. And this one will come out to now definitely this coming week. So I'll be just one for highlight time. And then also waiting at some of the measures that meanwhile, as we talk about this, we are the try for Mecca will share, a particular slide for prevention. And I hope I will get to that slide soon. The mode of transmission, the numbers by the World Health Organization, the current countries, them we really don't get confirmed cases. Then, we get Australia, Belgium, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, the United States, as well as the United Kingdom. That's this particular number, now number will come, sometime in May from the World Health Organization. And also you see here also in the countries like Cameroon, Central Republic of Africa, Nigeria, as well as the Democratic Republic of Congo, also being get case system. If you see the Democratic Republic of Congo get the most cultivative, cumulative cases, them 1,238,000 cases them. And then from that particular number, they then don't get about 57 people them we don't die from that particular country day. So this is not something very serious, Lord try for do we best in how we can prevent something like that. And then this is not just an outbreak at a glance, and I will definitely talk to people then for let them watch out for signs and symptoms then like high fever, chills, headache, fatigue, muscle aches, swollen lymph nodes, and rash. These not things then we can present we get this particular virus or infection. So we encourage you for make sure say you wash your hand, you wear mask. This not just a presentation of waiting now the smallpox, waiting it look like. We know say this not to a pandemic, this not an endemic, meaning it is just now certain countries, them certain geographical areas, them. But when you see something like this, you definitely want to make sure so you take precautions them in how you will prevent yourself from getting, or transmitting actually, how you will prevent the transmission of this particular, pox or virus or infection to somebody else. As you know about it, immediately try to reach out to a healthcare worker or provider. Make sure say, this rash or sores or any blisters on your body, we see no sit down there, no give or take to the next person. So you need for make sure say you stay away from people them, make sure say they wear mask, cover, you know, your nose, your mouth, and also keep distance from one another, as well as cover this rash or blisters or sores them. With that, you can able for prevent this. Then I will talk more about the testing aspect of it, where I will come up with, you know, during the actual presentation, how they do testing for. But I just feel say I want for share that, as I only try for do the actual program and I'll get to that. So we program the end, and I want to say Boku Tenki again, and I will do a recorded version of that. And then we get Queen Awa the end, we comment with, or we will get more comments as we go. Say thanks for that medical update and education. Waiting to watch the lecture live from you. Yes, I will do the lecture, record them, send a free turn to my team, let them do an editing with the presentation slide. And that way they will be able for take notes or maybe pay more attention. But I believe say this was necessary so that, you know, I'm not going to procrastinate, you know, I'm not let for do that, but it don't happen, because we get so many things that will happen from where this monkeypox, you know, virus, you know, erupt. Now we can't see, you know, so we want for say Bakutenki as we end the program. They come from, you know, thanks for your presentation. Yeah, a brief one. We'll definitely do a comprehensive one. And then this one, have a blessed week. And everyone, my dear game changer, you too. And thank you. And we end the program with we end credits, and we want for say, have a blessed week ahead. And I'm gonna to back, they say, you know, Queen Awa, they say, game changer. Una get for remember, Udana this game changer. You know they name them. So it continue for Tell Mi, you know, Queen Awa in Aussie land. Time right now, Monday. And then the other hand, then back now UK, Belgium, you know. So thank you, Dr. Isatu. You are great. You are doing great, you know, great things. Keep up the good work. Yes, thank you. Amen. Stay safe and stay healthy and have a restful night. Tata. Queens and kings, una good night. You know, that's a good one. And kings and queens. So everybody will join this program today. We get kings and queens, and we appreciate una all. And we know say una in our UK get a big thing ahead, and we want for say may the soul rest in perfect peace. And all the one that we don't lost their life, you know, around the globe, you know, we want for say may their soul rest in peace. I know say that they lay the Queen Elizabeth II to rest tomorrow now, the Commonwealth states, the world actually, you know, the UK, the Commonwealth state, you know, countries that we will know, Australia, Canada, they all get for the part of that. So we all be part of it. But I'll be teaching tomorrow. So thank you, Dr. Dikomofu Mohammed, and also we get Ibrahim. They say thank you very much, and we will start educating others. Please do that. I appreciate us passing on the message, because sometimes if we not change, you know, if we not share, like me, I take on to another person, that person they take on. So don't teach multiple people them. So we hope say people then will continue for see how they come out where it can to that. And then amen, amen. All right. Have a good one and have a great night, good day, wherever you find yourself. This now Dr. Isatu Jalo at the sign out.